Hey guys, so today's video is going to be a little different. I'm going to be showing you how to use the Sgraffito technique. And this video has been requested for ages, so I'm really excited to finally show you. So first, before I do any Sgraffito carving, of course, I need to throw and trim my pot. So as I was throwing this one, it got a little bit wobbly. I often intentionally make my pots wobbly though, so I didn't really care. This is handmade ceramics, so I'm not going for perfection. Next, I'm going to be trimming my pot. If you're interested in a more in-depth video on how I throw and trim my pottery on the wheel, I actually have a huge online class that goes over the whole process of working on the wheel, from preparing the clay all the way through trimming and throwing and all the way through glazing, in fact. So if you're interested in that, check out the link down below. Next, I'm going to be applying the Engobe. Now here I have my Engobe in an old yogurt bucket, but this is actually the exact same Engobe that I sell in my shop. This is actually just a new color I added, which is cobalt. And this cobalt is a really dark, rich blue. I know it doesn't look very vibrant right now, but once it's fired, it's going to be amazing. As always, all my tools and materials, including this Engobe, will be listed down below. Now, I'm applying this Engobe while my pot is on the wheel, but you can also just paint it on with a paintbrush. Once the Engobe is dry, I'm going to be using these small carving tools to carve through the Engobe to reveal the clay below. So this is all that Sgraffito really is carving a pattern or an illustration through a colorant or an underglaze to let the raw clay shine through. I'm using these metal carving tools, but if you don't have these tools, you can also use the same tool that you use to trim your pottery. I'm just using these because they're a little bit smaller and they're pretty new, so I know that they're sharp. From my experience, this is the most important part to get clean lines in your Sgraffito carving. You want your pottery to be the right level of dryness, so this is the same leather hard stage that you would have when you were trimming your pottery, and you also need to have sharp tools. So if you're not getting clean lines from your carving, it's probably one of these two things. And I decided to go for a leaf pattern because, well, I've been using leaves a lot in my work lately, and I thought it might look cool. So once that's done, all I need to do is wait until my pot is bone dry, and then I can load it into the kiln. So here's the final result. I'm so pleased with it. The cobalt color turned out amazing, and the contrast with the white clay makes a really bold effect with the leaf pattern, so it's really nice. I hope this Sgraffito tutorial was helpful for you. If you have any questions, just leave them down in the comments down below. And of course, as always, my tools and materials are also linked down below. And if you want to learn more about me and my studio, you can find me over on Instagram at potterytothepeople. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. Bye, friends.